What's up, Knicks Nation? The boys in orange and blue flops on the road once again to the Detroit Pistons, dropping their second loss of the season and officially losing the season series. I know you guys want to make excuses. Oh, he was hurt. Oh, they were hurt. Oh, no. We didn't have OG. We didn't have Towns. But it's not no excuse for me. I don't go with the excuse. The bottom line is they came out flat. It's one thing to lose. There's nothing wrong with losing. But when you get embarrassed and you put up 80 points, one of your lowest scoring outputs for the season, got me thinking that this is the mid-90s all over again. This was embarrassing. When you get killed by a dude who's a G Leaguer. G League. Two-way. Oh, boy, what a disappointment game for these Knicks. But we may have lost the battle, but we didn't lose the war. We're going to talk about this and more on tonight's Knicks After Hours show. What's going on, Knicks Nation? I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan, and I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. And you know the vibes, man. Tell a friend that we live, man. Listen, even though we lost, and I know Detroit's in the building tonight, you know what I mean? Even though we lost, it's only one game, man. You know what I'm saying? It happens, dog. It happens to the best of us, man. The season ain't over. I ain't gonna get on here and be like, oh man, we need Giannis. We do need Giannis. Saying, not because we lost, but I'm just saying we do need Giannis. But I'm not coming with that angle, man. I'm just disappointed that these guys did not fight. There was no fight. There was no pride. These guys in Detroit were playing dirty basketball, hacking and whacking, smacking and attacking. And even though Mitch pushed Paul Reed, I thought that was a waste of energy. Big time salute to everybody in the building. I see my man Grady High in the building. Killer B, what's good? Big time salute. Killer B, if you're not in the Discord, definitely get inside that Discord server. Of course, smash that like button on the way in as well. And subscribe if you're not subscribed, because we noticed that in the last 28 days, 56.6% of our subscribers aren't subscribed, or our viewers aren't subscribed. So we want to close the gap. All right. Now I know this is not a optimistic night, but I'm the objective fan. So I gotta come with the level-headed Knicks talk, man. I gotta come with the level-headed Knicks talk, man. There's no excuse. Please do not come with the excuses tonight. You guys can call up 646-995-8389. Call up and voice your opinion. First call, 3 minutes. And if you want to call back, because this is where there's smoke, there's fire Fridays. And yeah, we got smoked. We got smoked. But my question of the night, though, is it, hold on. I got to change. Hold on. Let me change that, man. I don't know what happened to me. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to change that. My thumbnail is not right. Score is right. Let me change that thumbnail. I mean, that overlay. My fault. Because that's going to drive me crazy. What? The #1 defense? No, we did not beat the #1 defense. We got smoked. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Make this quick tweak. All right. Let's make the quick tweak. Bam. All right. We good. See, that's my topic. Knicks get smoked by the Pistons. Live fan, roast chaos. Let's go. So So you guys can call up 646-995-8389. Get out of studio mode. And then also the question was, this is the real question, because I think this was my man JJP and YC who said this. He basically was saying that the 8-game win streak was smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? And this team is not that good. So my question is, was this a bad night or a telltale sign of what's to come? Because we still got Boston, okay? And we still got Philadelphia, who don't like us. We still got Indiana. I don't want to leave Indiana out. They don't like us. But what say you? You let me know. I have my theories. I was wrong tonight, so I gotta eat some crow. Hold on. Definitely got it. That's the crow sign. So, you know, we gotta eat some crow tonight, man. We gotta take an L, and it is what it is. I do got my first caller. How's it going, man? D from Los Angeles. Talk to me, brother.
This is us.
What's going on, my brother?
This is who we are.
Oh, wait, you saying the loss is who we are?
This is who we are.
Let's
and
go!
Yes, because we still cannot, no one can convince me that we have watched a Knicks team this season that we know exactly what the identity is consistently. Because even in a loss, if Detroit loses to, who did they lose to yesterday? The Wizards yesterday?
Washington. Yeah.
Exactly. I can still look at Detroit and say, this is who Detroit is as far as the style of play. We are yet to see the Knicks show us exactly what style of play they play. Here's another layer. As you said, some folks are going to give excuses. It's because we had OG out. Right now, I'm not even looking for the win. I just want to see what kind of basketball do we actually play.
Right.
That's it. Go ahead and lose the game. But can you show me in the loss and in the win, what is our identity? And we're still yet to see that. To be quite honest with you, I'm surprised and shocked and proud that we actually won the NBA Cup, because for a couple of games we played, in spite of me still not seeing an identity, we at least won games that mattered. So kudos to us. But I still cannot pinpoint, Mike Brown, what is our identity? What are, and the reason why that's important is because I cannot say if we win a game, I'm confident that we can win 7-game series against teams that are really contenders, Pistons being one of them. Because at the foundational level, the Pistons will at least move the ball and move around and run consistently, and then they will play defense like crazy. What do we do consistently? What is our role? What do we do? So this is why I believe this is us. Can we be better than this? Yes. But Mike Brown, you're going to have to find consistency in this identity. Some folks are going to say it's the defense's fault. The Pacers made the finals game 7 last year being the 5th worst defense in the regular season. Because they knew, at least if we're not going to play defense, let's maximize the crap out of the offense. But at least let's have an identity. We still don't have one. Mike Brown, it's on you, boss.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a holla.
Peace, man. I appreciate that, D. Big time salute to Los Angeles. Well, the Knicks fan caller from Los Angeles, my man. I hear what he's saying about the identity, and I think he has a point. You know, we were sporting the number 1 defense the last 5 to 10 games. We've been like number 1 best net rating in basketball. And you know, what does that realistically mean when I'm gonna go into the 82 nights when you are 12 and 15 against 500 and above teams. The Detroit Pistons are, I think they're 16 or 15 and 6, one of the two, against 500 and above teams. They are dominant. The San Antonio Spurs at one point had a really good record against top 5 teams. Why can't we get these wins? And then the imbalance is this. On the road, y'all ready for this? I told you about this on the Knicks and 10 show. I said, our issue is not that we are a bad road team. It's we're bad on the road against 500 and above teams. Somebody said the Detroit, no, my man J-Tap in the Discord said that Prime said that we are 21st in defensive rating on the road, and we have the best defensive rating at home. What is it about the road that has this Knick team this out of whack? I don't know. It's the numbers are just ugly, bro. Like, we were on such a nice run. We allowed one of the worst three-point shooting teams in basketball. I'm gonna give you the exact ranking. They shoot 35% from three. Okay? That's one of the worst percentages in basketball. And what did they shoot tonight? Go to research mode. Look at what they shot tonight. Sorry. I don't got the window. Okay. They shot 43% from downtown. That's a +8 on their season average. And they made 17 threes, which is also a plus on their season average. Why was the three-point defense so bad? Well, we didn't turn over the ball as much, but we didn't crash the offensive glass. 10 offensive rebounds. This is what they hold their opponents to. Usually the Pistons, and the Pistons are, I mean, they're a solid rebounding team. You know what I'm saying? But we're supposed to be the better rebounding team. They held us to 10 offensive rebounds. So what that means is 35 rebounds overall. They were +9 on the glass. So what that means is they got 36 defensive rebounds. Guess what they're doing on these attempts? They're 12th in pace. They play at a very fast pace. So what do you think Detroit's going to do if they get 36 defensive rebounds? They're going to run. And then to make matters worse, they getting sprayed threes. They run in pick and roll, both men downhill. Both the guy coming off the screen and the screener downhill hard. And oh, by the way, you got guys coming in from the dunker spot, from the corner, guys flying in like Thompson and getting backdoor layups and dunks and lobs, and the defense just fell apart. I told y'all this morning, right? Even though I said that I think we would win this game, one of the things I said was we have a problem. We have a hole on this roster. We don't have a backup power forward. What happens if OG Anunoby goes down? What are you going to do? Now, I'm not saying we lost this because OG Anunoby wasn't there. And if you're looking for that feel-good story, you need to go to another channel. I'm not here to give you feel-good stories. I am the objective fan. And one thing you could count on me for is that I'm always going to be objective. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel, and you may disagree with it. But when OG Anunoby goes down, who is your backup? Mo Diawara? I love Mo D. I think he needs to get more time. But they see my answer for OG Anunoby being out? No. Got 21 minutes. That might be a season high in minutes. I got to stat check that. You know what? Let's stat check it. Hold on. Let's stat check it. D-O-Y. Okay. Pow. Pull it up. They need to get this man, by the way. I did a video talking about him earlier. The guy that's on the screen, that's who they need to get. 100,000%. All right, so I'm going to pull up Mo Diawara. We're going to go to his game logs. I think that might be the most minutes he's played. Let's see. Yeah, it is. So 21 minutes is the most minutes that Diawara played all year. And just also since I'm in research mode, let me stat check something else too. Let me go forward. Let me go to the Knicks. This game was just awful, bro. Awful game. But one thing I'm gonna say though is we didn't lose the war. The only way we could lose the war is in the postseason, but this is still unacceptable. I'm not here to give you a feel-good story. So this also was the lowest amount of points that we scored during the season as well. I'll be back with more of your calls and more about this game after these messages. It's going down Friday the 13th, the first ever of its kind. The 24-hour live stream that we're going to do, we're going to break history. This is the Knicks Fanathon. The only way to catch this live stream is to come to the YouTube channel because, listen, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Right now, we're around 2,200. The goal is to boost this up to a high level. And listen to me, I am prepared to go more than 48 hours if I had to, because the goal is to take this channel to 10,000. And look, I'm prepared and I'm ready. It's going to be an action-packed show. We're going to have a lot of special guests. You're going to want to make sure you tuned in all the shows you love, from the Blue and Orange Brunch to Level-Headed Knicks Talk to Knicks Nocturnal to Where There's Smoke, There's Fire Fridays. Listen, all of the shows is going down on a special day. We're going to bring in All-Star Weekend and celebrate it the right way. You can only do so by making sure you tap in, subscribe, share this with a friend, because they want to also be a part of this history, because it's the first of its kind. And I look forward to seeing you there Friday the 13th. All right, man. Definitely check us out. We will be doing the Knicks Fanathon going down on February the 13th. We're doing the first ever 24-hour stream. So make sure you guys are there in the building. Continue to smash that like button. Man, we talking about these Knicks, man. 646-995-8389. Now, Detroit, where you at, man? I know the Detroit Pistons people want to call up. This is where the smoke is, where there's fire. Hold up, hold on. Before I get to some Detroit people, I do got my man from Harlem. Hold up. Get my man on. All right. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's good, man?
Talk to me, man. Talk some sense to me, man. What's going on? How you feeling right now?
Man, I want to find encouraging words, man. I really do.
Yes.
But the way we lost tonight and who we lost to tonight was really bad. Because when you look at the box score, when you watch the game and you look at the box score, Cade didn't have a good game. Like, Cade was in foul trouble early. I think he ended the game with 12 points, something like that.
Yep.
He didn't beat us.
Put it on the screen.
Yeah, Duran didn't beat us. The main guys didn't beat us.
Right.
It was the second string and third string guys you don't necessarily hear about every day. And bro, they look hungry. They look like they wake up every day thinking about how to kill us. So I'm afraid
100%.
I'm afraid of these guys in the playoffs. Obviously, playoffs is different. Things are different in the playoffs, but I don't see out the takeaways. No excuse, but we didn't have Deuce, we didn't have OG, we didn't have Cat. Obviously, I want to see our guys bring more fight, but this isn't what we saw tonight. Isn't the team that we would see in the playoffs? Huck Porty is not going to get the minutes he got tonight in the playoffs. A lot of these players, Mo D probably won't be getting the minutes he saw tonight in the playoffs. A lot of these guys probably won't even play. But I do think we're missing pieces. We need something more. Maybe Boucher, maybe somebody, some of the players you've
100%.
been talking about, but we missing somebody. You know what I mean?
Yep. I agree.
We
Yeah,
small out
definitely
there.
Boucher. Yeah, 100%.
We are small out there, man. Even if we get our guy, even if we had a full, lineup, everybody's healthy and all that, we're still small out there. And the guys that they got on that side are hungry, big, fast, athletic. Like Kolick, I'm sorry, I love the dude, but man, he looked like a little kid out there. They was pushing Mitch around.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't even get started on Mitch yet. Oh my God. I'm turning up on Mitch. I'm turning up on everybody but Mitch for sure.
Yeah. JB was, we was getting blocked left and right. We looked like a high school, man. That's all I got. I'm gonna pray for the team. It's up, though.
Right.
All right. Salute.
Peace out. Peace out, my brother. Big time salute to my man Mike from Harlem, the PA, man. Knicks Tape Madness Discord server. Yeah, yo, the server got quiet, bro. It got dicey, man. And if you were a channel member, you need to get inside of the Discord server. Look, man. I know we got these Pistons dudes get ready to roast us, man. I'm surprised they ain't calling yet. But I'ma say this. We're gonna be all right. If I had to answer the question, was this a bad night or telltale sign? I think it was a bad night. We got a real test on Sunday with Boston. We got to get this win. I don't care how we get the win. We got to get this win. One thing I know for sure that's going to happen, Russ is going to come back with a vengeance. He never has 2 bad games in a row, but tonight was a night where he dropped the ball. And it wasn't just him. It wasn't just Mitchell Robinson, but they all going to get the smoking energy for me tonight because if you watch the game, like my man Mike from Harlem for PA said, look, he said that Mitchell Robinson, man, they pretty much was neutralizing the brother. He had 3 rebounds. 3! The only way they can keep you off the glass is if they're boxing you out. You the biggest guy on the floor. Paul Reed was moving them, drew a foul. I couldn't believe Paul Reed moved Mitch like that and drew a foul on a crazy reverse layup that he had no prayer of making. This was insane, bro. I can't believe that my Knicks would go out like this. But for Mitchell Robinson, the best offensive rebounder in basketball, to get no offensive rebounds in a basketball game, terrible. To my man Randall in the Discord server, he said, I saw your message, Randall, by the way. Welcome to the Discord server. He said that he's not going to give Mikal Bridges the heat tonight, because he balled out. Now, the one thing I'm going to give Mikal credit for was the aggressiveness. I love the aggressiveness. 16 shots. Nobody else can shoot. Let me shoot the ball. He also shot pretty solid from the 3-point line. They don't got the percentage up there. That's probably around like 40%. So he's probably a little over 40% from 3 was Mikal tonight. I'd take that on any night. But I'll give him a pass. I really want to get on him for the 4 misses in a row, but he was bringing it. And then I felt like he took the second quarter off and then picked back up in the third quarter. But nonetheless, it is what it is with Mikal. He brought the aggression. That's what I want to see. Now, captain, man, they were tackling the captain, man. They were playing football. You know, Jalen Brunson had 6 free throws. He should have had 14. They were beating the man up tonight. And, you know, it's really difficult when you have a lineup where you don't got no offense in the lineup. Like Mo Diawara, I love him. He took 5 shots, but that's not his bag. Mitchell Robinson took 2 shots. Josh Hart took 7 shots. You're not going to beat the Detroit Pistons with that level of output from your starting lineup, especially when your bench is only giving you, bro, I can't even count the bench points because most of it was scored in garbage time. So I can't even count the bench points. Like Pacome Dadier, for example, had 5 points in garbage time. Trey Jemison, I know he hasn't gotten a lot of time, but I'm telling y'all right now, he is not it. Like my man Mike from Harlem, the PA said, we definitely need size. And this possibly, I'm not going to write off the team just yet, but this possibly could have been a mistake or oversight by Leon Rose. Maybe we needed to do another trade to get another impactful player like Jose, but at the 4. Because say what you want about Yabu, he might have started tonight. I'm not saying that would have made a difference. I'm not saying Yabu would have helped us beat them, but at least you would have had more size out there. And Yabu can shoot the ball. He hadn't shown it in New York, but he definitely can shoot the ball. I mean, there was just a lot of elements to this game that just was just so wacky to me. You know, the energy, the lack of desire, man, the lack of pride. You know, like, I know Mitchell Robinson pushed the brother, but I mean, what was that realistically going to do? How about a hard box out? How about a hard elbow if he's trying to push you out? So next time he feel it. What about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, where was the fire at? They knocked Captain on the floor how many times? Why we didn't knock one of their guys on the floor? I know this ain't the 90s Knicks. I know that. But I'm just saying, like, you kind of went out soft, man. I hate to break it to you. Oh, no. You kind of went out soft, man. Like the rebound, you're one of the best rebounding teams in basketball. Offensive rebounding percentage, defensive rebounding percentage, and you can't grab a rebound, though. Ariel Hugporty led the team in rebounds, so why not give him more minutes? Granted, like I said, I know a lot of the production came in garbage time, but come on. What's going on, Mellow Mike?
Hey, Karan, what's going on?
Hey, man. Unfortunately, we got to talk about this game. What say you, brother?
Yeah, just to let you know, I'm on speaker driving home. So,
Okay.
I was at a watch party today. Obviously, watching this game. First few minutes was exciting, and Knicks knocking a couple shots down. Then all of a sudden, it just kind of went into a train wreck. And I felt like this game was pretty much a helter-skelter basketball game. Right after that, going back and forth and just watching turnovers, bad decision making, block shots, or us getting blocked. And then just guys, I don't know, they didn't have the answer today. I called you because what was eye raising was about Yabusele. Listen, man, I'd rather have a guy off the crowd playing before I put in Yabusele. He will score for anybody except for the Knicks. He wasn't ready for the bright lights. Nice guy, but obviously he did everything he could possible to sit himself out because what he did over there in Chicago in his debut, 15 points, 11 rebounds, I think 3 assists. He couldn't do that with the Knicks. So I wouldn't even think about him. I put the last guy on the squad before I put him in there. I put a G League guy in there before I put in Yabu. And that's a strong statement, but you know what? He put no effort. I couldn't count on him. 6'8", and I told you this before. Yabu needed to do, if he couldn't fit right in the system with Mike Brown, you better go get some rebounds, go earn your minutes somehow, some way. That is not an excuse not to produce as a professional basketball player. You go find a way. If you're hungry, you gotta make something happen, man. But that's besides the point. As far as for the game tonight, disappointing, you know. And we just gotta kind of, you know, gather ourselves. I believe for Sunday against Boston, and you know, get back on the saddle. I think if we pull that game, we'll probably win back 70% out of 100% to try to, you know, heal the wounds of what happened today. But we were definitely depleted. I didn't realize Cat was going to be out. I was like, why is he out? But then I guess maybe the lash over the eye was they had to be careful with that. Right. I guess maybe the wound needed to heal, so he was able to get through yesterday's game. But today they said for cautionary reasons, you know what, take him out. OG, I didn't know that. I guess he broke his toe. Is that what I heard?
No, it's sore.
Okay.
Yeah.
So word was word on the street was get what is it? Take the sketches off and put on a pair of Nikes. Those sketches don't work good for you. They were saying.
Oh yeah, brother. So, I appreciate you, Mello, man.
Yeah, bro. So salute to the chat, and we'll talk soon, Karan. All right?
No doubt. Big time salute to my man Mellow Mike, man. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. So I'm assuming he was saying that this was just a bad night. It's not a telltale sign. I'm curious to know how you guys feel. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. And I'm curious to know. Detroit, where you at, Detroit? I know y'all listening, man.
Please leave your message for
Randall. Call me back, brother. If you're listening, call me back. Where's Detroit at? They sent me all types of messages. Maybe it's because they went to sleep. They got bedtimes, but they got bedtimes in Detroit, man. Come on, man. Call up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. To be real, they've been they've been real. They've been cool. Pistons fans, they're not rubbing it in like that. They're not rubbing it in like that. I know I would have been going hard. Like, yeah, I told you we gonna smack you. But hey, it is what it is. What's good, Randall? Can you hear me, Randall? Are you there? Let's make sure it ain't me. Yeah, Randall, I'm not sure. You must got some bad service. I'm gonna take this next call. Uh-oh. Oh boy. What's going on? Hater number 7. You know, we could be better in New York, man, but we gonna be all right. What say you, man? Where you want to go? Go ahead, man. The floor is yours.
All right. I want to tell you this phrase, and I want you to listen to it very, very carefully. Now, if you give an ugly woman confidence, she becomes beautiful. Okay? I'm gonna say it one more time. If you give an ugly woman confidence, she becomes beautiful. Now, you giving this young, second youngest team in the league confidence, because they blowing you guys out. Game's not even close. Now, what do you think all that confidence is going to do playoff time? Now, I'm going to keep it real. I wasn't sold on them beating you guys in the playoffs this year. I really wasn't. I just think they're a little too young. And I think they're a few more years away to me. But
I agree.
But when you give a young team confidence, man, and a team like Detroit with all that talent, you guys better be careful. You better be real careful.
Wow.
That's all I gotta say about you. Because I was at the game. Actually, I
Oh,
texted
you
you.
was there? Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
you
I texted
did?
you. Yeah, I
Oh, yeah,
sure
yeah,
did.
yeah. I see. My
I
brother. Yeah, yeah,
wondered.
yeah,
I
yeah.
had an extra seat, and I was wondering. I knew it was late. I didn't know if you could catch a flight, But anyway,
I appreciate
I,
that, though, brother. I
yeah,
appreciate
but
that.
I knew it was last minute. But
Hmm.
again, uh, I think you guys need to be really, really worried right now because I think you guys have unleashed a monster now. And when it comes playoffs, they're gonna have all the confidence in the world. And
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm gonna tell you interesting fact. I was
Okay.
I was listening to Stephen A. today, and he was telling me that off air he would have the Pistons coach on all the time, and off air he told Stephen A. that New York would never beat them again. And he was just irate about the loss. And he said they will never, ever beat us again. And I wonder why that's
Oh,
if
God.
it, if that's why they ran up the score, because they did run up the score. They ran
Oh,
the
my
score up.
God.
So
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
like that, too. I was going to get to that. But go ahead,
Yes,
brother.
they did run
Let you
up the
get your final
score.
thoughts out.
10
Yes, they did.
seconds.
They did run up the score.
Big time. Yo,
But
Detroit, I
hey,
appreciate you, man.
congrats on the podcast, man. You're doing well.
Thank you, brother. I
Yes,
appreciate you,
sir.
man.
All right,
Big
buddy.
time.
Have a good night.
All
Bye.
right. You too. Man, salute to Detroit, man. Detroit, I'm telling you, their fan base is not as bad as Miami. Even though we talk smack, that's what we do. It's sports. But you heard what he said in the beginning of the call? What he said in the beginning of the call was so valuable. Even though he's a Pistons fan, he felt like they young bulls, they need time. And I agree with that. I think Detroit in the next 3 years, 2 to 3 years, they could become like OKC if they could keep all that talent, with the money and all of that. But they could become the next OKC of the East. I do believe it. Because the one thing Detroit has, they got young guys that's getting better. We don't got young guys that's getting better on this team. Our young guys are not like starters, right? Maybe Kolick Mike could become a starter, but they're not starters and all-stars. They got young guys that got all-star potential that are starters. The only thing I'm not sold on just yet is the confidence part. I don't think that Detroit confidence will carry them over the top. It'll be their game. What's good, Randall? Can you hear me? Randall, are you there? I'm not sure what's going on with Randall's phone. Everything looks good on my end. Hold on. Randall, are you there, brother? Randall, I can't hear you, brother. I don't know why. Try back. Call back, Randall. We can't hear you, brother. I don't know what's going on with Randall. But 646-995-8389. Should I call up the other Detroit? Because this is where there's smoke, there's fire Friday. Let me see if the other brother. He texted me something. Hold on. Let me see if he could get on. Let me see if this brother could get on. All right. Let me call him up. He with the smoke. 646-995-8389. Yeah, we talking to this Knicks and Pistons.
What's good, my boy?
What's going on, family? I wasn't sure if you could talk, but I figured let me just try.
I'm good. I was rolling up. I had just got off.
Let's go. Okay.
Listen.
What's up,
I
brother?
respect you, bro. I respect your channel, man. But I tried to tell you. It's not bragging. I tried to tell you. I told you yesterday our bench is better than yours. Check the stats. Check the stats. I'm not. Each Detroit fan is telling you this. And that man was right. You giving these dudes confidence. At the beginning of the year, I thought y'all were the better team. But once I told you the team meetings and I start hearing things about the commotion and stuff, I told you this. And I didn't have to tell you this. I could have just not told you this. I said, man, y'all having problems. There's some inside stuff going on. But see, when you winning, nobody cares about problems. When you losing, everybody start recognizing problems. You did it, not a fingers point getting pointed. I was trying to tell you out the gate. I said, listen, man, you got to work on this. You got to work on that. But see, this is what I don't like about the Knicks fans. When y'all win, y'all get overly confident. I'm being real with you. Y'all get overly confident. I don't know if y'all, because y'all haven't won, I'm just keeping it real. And we stay even keel, whether we win or lose. You saw we lost yesterday, right? You saw how I was then. You saw how I was. I was like, man, we lost, man. We got to get y'all tomorrow. I told you that. I didn't get mad and mess my team. Y'all lose, y'all start you doing it now. You pointing fingers. I heard somebody say, get rid of Bronson. I heard a bunch of people.
Whoever said that, they wilded. They wilded. They said,
I'm just telling you, these are your fans, though, bro. It's not us. These are your fans. And listen, you had a mediocre game from Cade. You didn't have Cat, but Cat and OG ain't gonna make up 38, considering Durham wasn't there. So these are things that we be trying to tell you. And listen, we're a little older than you, bro. So we not just hating on you. We just telling you what we see from our team. And then what you don't understand is our team is younger than yours. You got to deal with these dudes for a long time, for real. And they're not going to get rid of Thompson, and they're about to re-sign Dennis. And I told you the bench is where it's at. I told you our bench is bigger than yours. But go ahead, man. Talk to me.
No, I mean, one thing I'm gonna say, I agree. The only thing really I agree with you saying is you guys will be the top team, and I can see it. If you keep all the talent together, y'all gonna be the OKC. So we got to get y'all now, because in the next 2 years,
you
3 years,
get Giannis. You have to get Giannis. I told you.
Oh, well, that's coming.
Giannis,
That's
you
coming.
have to. You have no choice. If you don't get Giannis,
Fact.
y'all don't have a chance, because y'all got to establish a perimeter tough guy. Y'all need somebody to be tough. Y'all don't just need a rebounder. Y'all need an identity in the post. You feel me? We have our way with y'all in the post.
Seconds.
You feel me?
Well, Bill, big time salute. I appreciate you guys.
I'm
And we'll be
definitely
talking
call
again,
back.
man. Oh, yeah. You know what to do.
I'm definitely gonna get back.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Peace. All right. That's Detroit. He gonna call back. So we gotta live with Detroit. I didn't even text the other dudes. Remember, there's 7 of them. You only heard 2 out of the 7. It's kind of late, and only 3 of them hit me up. Let me see if this guy wants to call up. I'm gonna text this guy, because this is, where there's smoke, there's fire Fridays. You see, I don't duck the smoke. I don't give a damn. I'm not ducking nothing. Randall, are you there? Take us off mute, brother. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Going once, going twice. Yeah, Randall, we can't. I don't know what's going on with your line tonight. Everybody else we can hear. Yeah, can y'all hear Randall? No, y'all can't hear him. Yeah, we can't hear him. Big time salute, Big Dog Talk Sports in the building. I do appreciate you, brother. Oh, and now I'm going to respond to some of the things Detroit just said, too. He's right about the Knicks fans. There's some delusional Knicks fans out there. 100%. When he's saying y'all talking about getting rid of Brunson and all of that crazy, I believe that. Because y'all wilding. This is what I do. I'm here to balance the scales. It's too much delusional talk going on. And I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Did I joke and say, yeah, I still want Giannis? I still want Giannis, of course. But I'm not saying it because we lost. I've been saying that. I don't know what's going on with Randall's line. But I've been saying that. I've been saying that I want Giannis. So yeah, the delusional, you gotta be level-headed. Dude, I do a show called the Knicks in 10 Show. It's the best show on YouTube. Y'all need to go check it out. It's not the most watched show, but it's the best show on YouTube. I tell you exactly where we're going to be. Not only do I tell you exactly where we're going to be, I told you about the Pistons early. I said, yo, I'm not going to count. I know we got beef with the Pistons, but they for real, dog. I told you that early. Notice how I never said the Pistons are whack. That's why the Pistons fans rock with me. Because I don't diss the Pistons and say they whack. Now I might diss them and say we gonna beat them. That's cool. That's fan banter. But they got a good team. They've been the best team in the East for the past 40 games. And that's facts. What's good, caller? Let the people know their name and where you call it from.
This is John from Connecticut.
What's good? CT in the building, John. Great to hear from you, brother.
What's
Talk
up,
to me, man.
How you doing? Yeah, I'm just hearing your show here. And there's a lot of negativity around my Knicks, man.
Of
I ain't liking
course.
it. They played like
bugging
crap
out.
tonight. You know, they deserved all the smoke, but
Right.
let's not forget, man, like last year, they lost during the regular season to all the top teams. And
Yes.
what happened in the playoff? They're a different animal in the playoff, man. This is regular season games, man. Let them have this. Detroit's nice, man. Detroit's nice. They're young and
they're young, yeah.
And they play like they want it, man. They want to embarrass us, and they did.
Right.
But
and they did. Damn.
Don't get it twisted, though, man. The playoff is different, and we're gonna be healthy.
100%.
We got a dog in Alvarado, bro. Don't underestimate him, man.
We
I
didn't
can't
even
wait to see him play.
Oh my God! Wait, New York fans go. If he would have played tonight, he would have punched somebody in the face. Trust me, 100%.
I'm telling you, man. I'm
100%.
And OG and Towns, bro, they scored the ball, man. We probably would have lost, but not by 40 points. This was 40, ridiculous. No. There was no energy tonight, man. And the Knicks do this a lot, bro. They've done this a lot. But I believe they're gonna bounce back. And the playoff is a different animal. I don't want to hear that Detroit is this great team when they haven't won nothing in the playoff yet. They haven't proven anything. You know, when they win a couple of series in the playoff, then come talk to me. Right now, this is meaningless right now to me, man.
Yeah.
I want to see them in the playoff, and we will, you know. But let's not get crazy now, bro. It's just one game.
Yeah, let's not get crazy. Yeah, come on, though.
Like it's like yesterday, they got blown out by the Wizards, Detroit. So.
Right.
But we know Detroit's the better team, bro. You know, it happens.
It happens.
You know?
It happens, man.
Let's stay positive, man. Like, Brunson's not going to have another back-to-back bad night. That's not going to happen.
It would never happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Never.
So
he might drop 40 in Boston.
That's what I'm saying, man. And Boston's nice, too, man. Like, all that Vucevic pickup was great for them, man. Like,
that's a monster pickup.
And then you got Cleveland over there. It's not just Detroit, bro. There's a lot of good teams in the East. I don't know what people say that the East is weak. I don't get it.
Hell no. Hell. Hey, yo, don't count out the Orlando when they get Franz back.
Orlando and you know Indiana's coming with Zubac at the center next year. So I don't want to think about that next year. But
right.
But yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep some positive thoughts here for tomorrow. For Sunday.
That's where I was going. Yeah, you gotta keep it positive, man.
We gotta beat the Celtics on Sunday. We'll be all right.
Big time, man. I appreciate you, man. Connecticut in the building, man.
Keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing. I'll just listen. All right. Have a good night.
No doubt. Salute. Man, big time salute to Connecticut calling in with the level-headed Knicks talk. Yeah, let's not jump off the deep. I don't jump off the deep end, bro. Yes, I'm going to criticize the game, but to bring it back to what I was saying before the callers called in, I do a show called the Knicks in 10 Show. I don't go off of one game. I go over 10 games. I'm looking for patterns. I'm looking for tendencies. I'm not going to tear down my Knicks because they lost one game. I'm not going to kill you with the Giannis. I want Giannis banter. Yes, I do want Giannis, but no, that's not the vibe. Grady High School.
Yes,
in the building.
Sir. What's going on?
Let's go, man. Yo, talk some sense to these people, man. You got guys talking about Trey Brunson. What they talking about?
This is outrageous. This is outrageous. I'm gonna piggyback off of what the last caller said. We are going to be just fine in the playoffs. And although it's not an excuse, you hit the nail on the head earlier in the show when you said there was no way we were going to score enough points with the starting lineup we had.
Right.
Well, it's just like basketball-wise, you know what? We don't have enough points. Right. We don't have, with the team that we put out there, we just didn't have enough points. We're going to be okay. It's not all doom and gloom. We don't have to trade Brunson. We don't have, come on, it's just one game. It's just one game. We will be okay. Just like the last caller said, we lost to Boston throughout the regular season, and we did what we did to them in the playoffs. I have full confidence in this Knicks team. Full confidence in this Knicks team.
Yeah.
And we're going to be all right.
Yes,
We're
man.
going to
Come
be
on.
all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we gonna be all right, man. If they win on Sunday, y'all gonna forget about this game.
Exactly.
Like, oh, we back. We beat
Exactly.
Boston. Come on, dog. You know, Detroit,
Yep.
this is what they do. They beat us in the regular season. We beat them in the playoffs.
That's how it goes.
Y'all know the tendencies, man. Come
That's
on,
how
man.
it goes.
We
That's
gonna
how
be
it
all right,
goes.
man.
We gonna be all right. So everybody just tuck your skirts back in, you know, just chill out, everybody, okay? We gonna be okay.
Yep. And wait till they see Alvarado and how he playing, the energy.
Ooh, Brooklyn's finest. Let's go.
Let me tell you. That energy, boy, just the energy. He don't got to score no buckets. Just him coming out there, trying to do this little sneaky steals and all of that. Oh, man. Wait till they get. And we still could get one more player, too, on the buyout market.
Ooh-wee.
So, you know Leon going to get something to make you think.
Of course.
Yep. 100%. 100%.
Yes. Yep. But that's all I got. I'm going to continue to listen.
Big time.
Keep doing your thing. And, you know, you already got the 2 likes. I got you on the TV and on the phone. So you already know.
I appreciate that, man. That's the best
all right,
way
my brother,
to support,
you take it easy.
Big time.
Later, man.
All right. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Gun Clap calling up Grady High School. Uh-oh, Detroit. Damn. Detroit call it. Look, he paid for a call back. Detroit calling back. I'm going to give him 5 minutes. He putting his money where his mouth is. Uh-oh.
Yo, I'm
Detroit
back.
in the building. Look, I'm going to give you 6 minutes. You go ahead. I'm going to give you an extra minute. Go ahead.
First things first, you got to wear that man's shirt. Did you lose that bet? You got to wear that shirt.
No. That's the playoff. Playoff.
You should have bet me. I tried to put you in the trick bag.
I'm not going to do that regular season.
Didn't I tell you yesterday we were going to beat you by more points? I'll rewind the replay to you. Okay.
Oh, hold on. That's not you. That's not you. Go ahead.
Then, not only that, we ain't even, like I told you, K ain't even play. Dennis Jenkins got his contract off of you guys. He about to get a full contract tomorrow. They're about to sign him to a full contract. He's been on the 2-way deal as a G leaguer.
That's crazy.
So, you know, I mean, like I said, it was a good game. I mean, I think our bench is stronger than y'all's. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see us play y'all at a full game. And at the end of the day, you know, people got to understand styles make fights. We didn't like y'all celebrating against us. We take that stuff personal, bro. I'm telling you, in Detroit, we take that personal. I told you yesterday, and when y'all get done playing us, we want y'all to feel that you played us. You thought I was just talking crazy. You feel me? No, I want you to feel
you beat up Brunson tonight. Y'all beat Brunson up. I thought he was in a boxing match. I'm like, damn, the amount of time he was on the floor.
I told you the other day, we got 1,000 bodies to throw at Brunson. I told you that. We got 1,000 young bodies to throw at Brunson. Man, I forgot to say what I wanted to say, man. Golly, but back to what I was saying, though. Yeah, like I said, I just think we're the more physical team. Y'all got a good team, but y'all don't got nobody that can actually just stand in the paint and create their own shot. I told you, when you play against us, you got to have an inside person that can go at us. You can't just shoot threes all day, bro. We'll let you shoot threes. We don't care. You feel me? We don't care because we're going to play as a unit. Them Jalen Greens and Jennings, Dennis Jennings and them, they playing for contracts, man. Don't you see Michael Beasley begging to come back to Detroit for nothing?
Yeah.
They loved it playing there, man. They love playing there. And that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Our players are not playing just for a contract. They playing because it's a brotherhood, bro. It's different. It's a brotherhood. When the players come to Detroit, we treat them like family, bro. We really do. They put on the buffs and they family. That's it.
They put on the buffs. Okay.
Yes.
I like
as soon
that.
as they walk across the stage, they put on the buffs and we treat them like family. You don't hear about them players getting into troubles at the clubs. We don't even let nobody go around our players when they come. Just the women. You feel me? Because we just give them a whole different line of respect. And that's not to take nothing from your team. You just don't have a complete team. You got good players. But the camaraderie when it comes to, you know, you guys got to have team meetings because people are out of sync with what Mike Brown is trying to do. Mike Brown is trying to implement a Golden State offense. You see what I'm saying? He's trying to implement that, a run and gun, a pick and roll. You got to be one to get physical for that. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I said with Cat, he's supposed to be picking and rolling, screening and rolling, three, inside. You know what I'm saying? Drop step, checking the baseline. Those are things you got to bring to the table, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not nothing. And when I heard you say that Stephen A. told Bernie Bickerstaff, that's a true story, dude. In Detroit, a lot of people took that loss personal, bro. And y'all should take these losses personal because it's almost 70 points in 2 games.
I know. I definitely take it personal. It's not that we lost. It's just how you lose. We don't like to get smacked, bro. Like, that's just not, I'm not co-signing that. And yeah, they got to feel the fire for that.
I told you, I said, we beat Brooklyn by 50. We're going to beat you guys by 40. I was 2 off. I give it. I was 2 off, but it was damn near there. And I was watching on the Knicks channel because you know I'm a super troll. I'm Cloud Daddy. I'm all through there watching these guys. They talking tough. They talking tough. And by the third quarter, people was like, yeah, man, let's just cut it off. Oh, man, I'm ready to go to bed. I'm reading the chats. I'm reading what people saying.
You said they cut the game off? Don't tell me they cut the game off.
That's what some of your podcasters are saying, man. Wow. That's what they were saying, man. I'm ready to go home. What we going to talk about? That's sore losing. Winning.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Listen, let me tell you this, man. Losing shows character. Winning makes character. Right. Don't ever forget that. You feel me? And when you have character, it shows. When you lose, it ain't how you lose, it's what you learn from the loss. See, what we learn from y'all beating us is we don't never want to feel like that again. Ever. That's the whole message in Detroit. But that's all I'm saying, man. I mean, me and my man, the older dude from Detroit, who he told you, we was like, bro, even if we didn't have confidence before, because I thought y'all was the best team. I thought we was right behind y'all. I was honestly shooting for 4th. But once I start seeing and hearing about Cade taking Duran on a retreat in Colorado, you know, Colorado got that thin air. They got that thin air. So you really bond with somebody. I said, oh, yeah, they doing what Isaiah and them do. They spending time with each other off the court, and they really getting a chance to understand what each other doing. This is why when our players go out, we get stronger because our bench get a chance to eat. Nah, I can eat. He out. You feel me? Y'all players are supposed to be trying to eat. Ain't no way. Oh, he out. Oh, I'll be out. Oh, let me get my shine on. Let me get some scripts on. If your shot ain't working, set a pick. Get a hard screen. Get a rebound. But when I see people lackadaisical want to shoot threes, man, today, Miguel Bridges was your MVP.
Yeah. Even though I'm not gonna say no slight because I felt like he was aggressive how I wanted to be. And one thing I'm gonna say too, I think y'all got the second best pick and roll, maybe third, but like top 3 pick and roll with Duran and Cade behind Jokic and Murray. I think they the best.
And all the big men set them. All the big men set them. All of them, from Holland, Green, Stewart, Duran. We all set them because it frees Cade up. Cade is a passer first, bro.
Right.
He only shoot because we need the points. If you look at it, he starts shooting when we down. You feel me?
Right.
He'll take threes in the whole 9. Once he start missing, then he start passing the ball. Bro, we got a lot of weaknesses. Duncan is a weak spot. He don't play no defense. Holland is loose with the ball. He's reckless, but Holland plays hard, and Duncan hits the shots when they count. I don't want to win them all. I want to get beat down on some games because if you get too confident, that's how you lose like OKC did. You need to get beat up so you can see where your temperament is of your team. You need it because you're not battle tested when you go to the championship, to the playoffs.
Thanks, man.
I think
I'm gonna let you get the final point off. I'll let you rock because I appreciate the support and you saying some good stuff too. So
all I'm saying to you is,
your final
are you beating Boston on Sunday?
Oh yeah. We're gonna take it out on them. Trust me. We're gonna take it out on them. Trust me.
I'm gonna be watching, man. I'm gonna be in the chat.
All right, man. And remember, we got that dog from Brooklyn on the team. He feisty as hell. He's small. But that dude is.
What can he do for your offense?
Oh no, he could make plays and he can knock down the open 3.
All right, we got to see, man. You gonna
see.
Bro.
And look, and right after All-Star break, we back at it, brother. So 100%. And in between time, anytime you want to call up, we here.
The channel, man. You see how that's
big time.
I don't care about the money. We black, man. Let's make it happen. It's fun. It's all fun, bro.
I appreciate that, brother.
Enjoy your night, man.
Big time. No doubt. Right. That was Detroit. Let me see, Randall. Randall, what's good? You fix your phone? Damn, I can't get my man Randall in there. Like, I can't hear him. Can y'all hear him? Nah, there's no levels. Because Detroit just got off. I don't know what's up with Randall's phone. But yo, big time salute to that Detroit call. I disagree with a lot of what he said, but some of the things he said was fire. And one thing I'm gonna say is that pick and roll with Cade and Duran is a problem, bro. I still don't think though in the postseason, I gotta see, like, they gotta show me. And as far as Stephen A. Smith saying, "Oh, that the Knicks will never beat you again," yo, Stephen A. dog, yo, you it's like you're a fair weather Knicks fan, dog. I'm not jacking with Stephen. I know he's on TV, and yeah, I gotta go against the Knicks, but come on, dog. We just beat them in the playoffs. Like, we didn't even get to the postseason, and you talking about they'll never beat you again. What are you talking about? The Pistons still got a long ways to go. And one of their issues is foul trouble. That's going to come back to bite them. What's good, Yuri? What's going on? Big time salute.
Yo, not a hater today. Not a hater. Not a hater.
What's up?
Not a hater. Not much, bro. I didn't even watch the game tonight. I was scoreboard watching tonight.
Okay.
When I saw that score, I was like, yeah, I'm concerned. Whatever. Just put it in the rearview mirror. You got Boston. I'm just happy no one came out with injuries tonight.
No, Josh Hart got hurt.
Hart did get hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. And he might be out some time.
Do we have
he
an
needs
update?
To be out. No, based on how it looked, yeah, he needed to relax. Because he was a game time decision for tonight, but he gave it a go because we didn't have nobody. But he should have sat out.
He should have sat out tonight. Oh, boy, fucking injury bug, huh?
Hey, man, it's the entire league. That's why I don't use excuses. Everybody got injuries, dog. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Do what you gotta do. Listen, I'm not worried about it. I'm not bugging about it. But it goes to show you that Detroit really is a bad matchup for the Knicks. Yeah. Bad.
Right now, at least. We'll see. We got one more game. We come out the All-Star break. Let's see how that looks.
All I'm going to say is I'm going to give my respects to Detroit. Hey, you're number one in the East for a reason. So I salute to y'all.
Yeah. They are the best team in the East right now.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think we lost home court advantage now, right? Because of the point differential? Something like that?
No, if we tie, then we lose it. But if we get a better record than them, then it'll be ours.
Interesting. How you doing, man?
I'm great, man.
Personally, how you doing? So forget about the Knicks game. How you doing personally for 1 minute?
Man, we doing good, man. My entire household is behind me. They support me. I think Maxine might still be in the chat. We good. We doing good. My son was a little sick, but he's all right. He'll be back in school on Monday. Thank God. Oh boy, a whole nother topic. But yeah, no, we good.
You good. See, that's what I like to hear. You don't have to talk about the Knicks just to be freaking miserable. Come on.
Yeah, no. See, I'm here for level-headed Knicks talk. Yeah, I'm giving them the fire because they deserve it. But yo, man, you know how we do Knicks in 10. I go by 10 games, not one.
Oh,
not one. One game doesn't change everything. 10 games can.
10 games can.
One.
We're on 9 right now.
Yeah, let's go. Big time, man. All right. Big time salute to my man, Yuri. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. I like it. I kind of made a change to the resolution, right? Because sometimes it'll be off a little bit, but everything looks good at this resolution, man. So I'm sticking to this going forward. I like the screen. I could do all of this, and this looks good. Big time salute to everybody for rocking with the show, man. 646-995-8389. We got the big event coming up on the 13th, the 24-hour live stream. The only way to be there is you got to hit the subscribe button, right? Because we notice that 56.6% of you guys who watch are not subscribed. So make sure you guys smash that button, hit the bell icon, and like the video. Randall, can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yes, we got my man Randall on the line finally, man. What's going on?
Man, yo.
I see you in the Discord now, too, man. Big time salute to that as well.
Yeah, I finally got in on the Discord.
Let's go.
Yo, for starters, man, I ain't gonna say too much about Bridges because he was our best player tonight, but
right.
Mitch let me down tonight, man.
Oh, did he?
And I'm not the biggest Mitch fan.
No.
But even he let me down tonight. Yo, he is in a contract year.
Sure
I
is.
know he's trying to get a bag. And playing like this. And yo, what's so sad about it is, man, Doran didn't even play.
Right.
Mitch was supposed to dominate tonight.
Randall, I said before I was on the no trade Mitch train, I said I would love to send Mitch to Detroit for Stewart. Because Stewart would be the perfect complement to Towns. Perfect. Could play power forward, could play center. He muscling dudes around. That's what you need, bro.
Right.
Mitchell Robinson, every time he goes up against the top, like, rebound tough teams, falls apart, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And when he starts, he's not as good as he is when he comes off the bench. So please do not, I'm telling y'all, I'm warning y'all, do not come to me with the double big lineup.
Oh, hell no.
Please don't. Every time that man starts, he lays an egg.
I understand that Cat, OG, and Deuce are a big part of this team, but that was no excuse for the way they played tonight.
Hell no.
They played with no sense of urgency.
Right.
None whatsoever.
Where was the hitting them back? They threw Brunson on the ground. That's what I like about back in the day. You can't just throw dudes on the floor back in the day.
Oh,
There'd be a riot out there. And what? You gonna throw, dude, your star point guard or your star whoever? Oh, he on the floor. 100%. Where was the pride, yo? Then Mitchell Robinson with the little cheap push. Nah, that's not. I don't want to see that. I want to see while you boxing out, you throw him out the way. Take the foul like that. Yeah,
Huck Porty actually played better than Mitch tonight.
Facts. 100%. Crazy.
And Brunson, oh man.
Brunson's, yeah, I'm going to go in on Brunson too when you get off. 100%, man. But yo, Randall, I appreciate you, brother. I'm glad that we was able to get on.
You, man, if they don't come out with a sense of urgency against Boston, they gonna lose Sunday.
Right. I think we will, man. I think we'll bounce back, Randall. But I appreciate you, man. I'll catch you in the Discord. We gonna rap.
All right.
Big time. All right. That's my man, Randall. Finally in the Discord. If you are a channel member, go inside the members only Discord. There's no trolls in there. There's no nastiness. It's always good vibes. It's always lit. And we talk Knicks. What's good, Moses, man? Talk to me, brother.
Man, everybody can all y'all Knicks fans calm down for a little bit, man.
Thank you, Moses. Thank you.
Like, bro, we about getting these youngsters. I don't know if it's true, but we about getting these youngsters off the bench to be productive to get them right for the playoffs. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, right now we got a lot of injuries, so the young boys is getting the time when we got injuries. If we healthy, I don't think they're getting time. Maybe one of them, maybe Diawara, if you can't get another big guy. But yeah.
But still, that's still good though. You understand?
Yeah, they're gonna get wrecked. They're gonna get wrecked.
Because we need that. Because we need weapons that can come off the bench. Bro, I'm not worried about. I keep telling you, I'm not worried about Detroit sweeping us in the regular season, bro.
Right.
We when the playoff come, we gonna kill them in the playoff anyway. So what? When we healthy, watch and see. Like, bro, last year the top teams swept us in the regular season, right?
100%. Yep.
But guess what happened? When the postseason came, those top teams didn't make it to the finals, to the Eastern Conference Finals, and we knocked them out of the postseason. So Detroit, we gonna beat y'all, bro.
100%. I'm riding with
Like,
that.
bro, just because we about developing our bench right now, getting our guys right now. That's what we about. And then when playoff time comes, let's see if you're gonna beat us in the playoffs. Because I'm telling you, y'all not.
I don't think
But
so.
what you gotta say about that?
I agree. I think the playoffs is a different monster. I think all those young dudes, they got great confidence in the regular season.
Yo,
when you get to Madison Square Garden, it's gonna be a problem postseason. Go ahead.
I want to say this. Let me see. Like, do you think our players try off the bench being productive? Again, we need that. But my question is that, like, you don't think Mike Brown in the postseason would have to rest Towns and Brunson on the bench for good extended minutes while those youngsters keep the game going? That's what we need.
Nah, because you're gonna have Alvarado, you're gonna have Shamit, you're gonna have Mitch. Hopefully, if these guys are healthy, and then maybe you sign somebody else.
Another one.
I don't think McCullough will break it in the postseason. If they don't sign another guy, I think they're trying to sign another guy.
Yeah, I heard they're trying to find him. They going after a big man.
Right, exactly, man. But I appreciate you, Moses. Great call, brother. Big time. All right, big time salute to my man Moses. Keep the calls coming. 646-995. See how we ending the night on a positive note. I had two good Detroit dudes. Let me see if I get another Detroit guy. There's another Detroit guy that's a good guy too that actually texts me saying that, yo, man, y'all got it. Y'all better than us, right? This was before the loss. And them Detroit dudes are not that bad. Trust me. The worst fan base is Miami. Trust me. Those guys are the complete worst. Oh my God, I can't stand those Miami fans. How's it going, brother? State your name and where you calling from. Let the people know.
What's good? Jay Chosen from New York City.
Oh, I know you, Jay Chosen. You be over on my buddies over there, still Knicks fans.
Yeah, I be chilling with still Knicks fans, and I be with Freezy. I be with with them every day on the regular, man. First time calling, I do watch you though, man. Love your setup.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man.
Setup.
And guess what? Ron is going to be on with me on the 24-hour show too. Just confirmed it.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's my man too. Yeah, definitely. That's my guy. Yeah, definitely. Play it on twice, make it nice.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
So look, we got a bunch of fans. We are a Sky is Falling crew.
Right.
Nothing could be pretty. Listen, I'm from the Timberland. I know I want my guys to go in there every day with a pair of baggies on, some Timbs.
Let's go.
and raising the gum line and go out there and fight. But listen, this game has changed quite a bit. We don't get a lot of calls, but we do get a lot of cries, and I'm tired of the crying. We're gonna lose the game. You can't get better by hitting the valleys without hitting the valleys. If you're going to stay on the peak on the regular basis, you're going to forget where you came from. Right. We know a lot of people who came from wherever they came from. And when they came back, they were kind of different. I want us to go back to the regular thing. And the funny part about that is we have a 6-foot man who's about to come to his team and probably going to have to show them all what Brooklyn looked like.
Oh, that's a fact. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
yo,
I think that's really what we're missing. What are you saying, brother?
I said he gonna bring the fight.
Right. We're missing the dog. The dog is. We have a cat.
Right.
I've never been huge on the cats. They just jump up right behind you and make noises and do some wild stuff.
Yeah.
But we have a cat, but we need a dog, and I hope that he shows them. And I'm really looking forward. One last thing, I'm looking forward to the buyout crew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really want to see what comes from there, because I'm with you on that. That was an interesting take you just had. I think you said beef stew for Mitch. I'm not sure if that's who you said.
That was before. That was before when I was on the I wasn't on the keep Mitch train. Yeah.
Yeah, but listen. Mitch is a bench player. He's a fantastic offensive rebounder, and you hold your breath and you don't breathe for about 12 minutes when he hits the floor.
Right.
So you can't have a bunch of those around. And we got one guy who has the most rebounds in the league, and he got a pink eye, and he didn't play tonight. Come on, man.
Yo, big time salute, Jay Chosen. I got your name locked in for next time, brother. I appreciate you, man. Have a great night.
Always, man. Blessings, man, to you and your fam, bro.
Big time. Same to you. All right. Let's go. He talking that Kings County talk. Before I get to the more calls, keep the calls coming. If I miss your call, I get back to you. I got to give a big time salute to my man, Hakeem the Dream. I don't know if I could co-sign this statement, but I'm going to read it. Dear Leon Rose, no more light skins, please. I don't know about that. If I could get Jason Tatum, if I could get, who else? Well, not Tyrese Halliburton no more, because I got Brunson. But I could think of a whole bunch of light-skinned dudes I wouldn't mind getting right now that could help us. You know what I'm saying? But I hear you, brother Hakeem the Dream. Big time salute to you, Hakeem the Dream. I appreciate the support. Damn, I forgot to do the MVP donors. I'm gonna do the MVP donors before the show ends. But keep the calls coming. Cause I'm here. Once the family sleep, I could be here all night. I don't got no distractions. But I hear you, Hakeem the Dream. I'm gonna interpret it as you don't want no more soft people. You know, I'm not equating light skin with soft. You could do that, but I'm just gonna, try to clarify it for you. All right, let me keep it pushing. We get my man Rock from the ATL in the building. Keep the calls coming, y'all. What's good, man? Rock from the ATL. What's talk to me, brother?
Oh man, rough night.
Yo, tell me about it. Oh man.
Yo, shout out to some light skinned cats, man. I wouldn't mind Dylan the Villain being on our team right
that's
about now.
See, I couldn't think of nobody else. I only could think about Tatum in the morning. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's a top light skinned tough cat right now.
Devin Booker. Yeah.
They don't need no friends.
Right.
But yo, man, Bobby P sure would look nice on this team right about now, man.
What, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He would have punched somebody in the face. We need somebody that just will rock somebody. Boom, screw it. You know what I mean? Not a soft push. Yeah,
because these Detroit cats, man, they got a philosophy. They don't care about getting fouls. They're all about roughing you up, and depending on who the refs are, they're gonna let most of it go, and it's gonna make you intimidated. You scared to move, and then they move in with their hands out in the passing lane. So whatever you're throwing, they trying to snatch and smack and everything. Right. I mean, emulate success, man. Do the same thing to them. That's all I gotta say,
100%.
Bottom line. Just like the brother said, I'm waiting to see who's on this buyout, man. Hopefully it's somebody who's scrappy. But like you said, Alvarado, man, he's gonna be the vocal leader in that room, man. Because I love the captain, we love his skill set, but he's kind of like a quiet storm. He don't lead that way. He lead by example. You need a rah-rah dude in that locker to get in people's faces.
Yes. Yes. That's what we're missing, bro.
Yeah. Like I told you, we can't get him, but Chris Paul will be perfect as far as a voice. But but we was looking kind of small tonight, man. I was thinking about the conversation we had before. We got all these small guards, because even when they went in the lane and they stood them up, you could see the difference in height when they had to kick it back out. Like, damn, we got some small guards, man.
And that's what I was saying. Like, yo, what happens if OG goes down? I don't want to put it out there. But what happens?
I know. And hey, look, I'm not a member of the Mitchettes. I'm the president. So let's not jump off
Okay.
the Mitch train.
No, we're not jumping off.
He's not a starter. He's a
Right.
bench guy. He's a disruptor.
Right.
Disruptors come out of nowhere off the bench. They don't
100%.
start. He don't have that mindset.
Right.
So, but I'm not gonna make excuses for Cat and what you call him? OG not being in tonight. They should still play just as hard.
Right. Exactly.
But,
That's all I want. Just play hard. Play with pride. Punch them in the face. Like, show me something. Yeah.
But they did what a good team's supposed to do. After getting beat up by a bottom tier team, they came back and they took it out on us. So that's what we're gonna have to do to Boston.
Facts. Yo,
And
big
that's what
time
we're gonna
salute.
do to Boston. All right, bro.
Big time.
Good night.
I appreciate you and your support, brother.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
All right.
My man Rod from the ATL. Oh, big time salute to my man AP. AP. What's good? He says Karan J Chosen is an all-star on this Knicks talk. Well, big time salute to Jay Chosen, man. I hear him all the time on Still Knicks fans, you know. So and I actually had the pleasure of talking with him one time. I was on the I think I did the Monday show with Still Knicks fans. And he called up. And yeah, he always has some great takes. And we actually agree. Like, you see, you know, the reason why I like Jay Chosen is because, like, when I think I have like an outlandish take, he agrees with me. So I'm like, oh, okay, good. All right. So I you know what I'm saying? Yeah, big time salute to Jay Chosen. Now, I'm not sure if you sent that because you want him to call back. You know, because another thing I keep forgetting to tell it, you can buy callbacks for other people. So, like, I would count that as a callback because it is a $5 super chat. So if you want him to call back, or you want me to call him back if he's in the chat, you know, we could work on that, you know, for future reference, all right? But I'm gonna get back into this call, AP. Let me know. How's it going? Call the station name. Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Matt from New York. Let me
Big
tell
time
you
salute.
what.
Let's go. What's going on?
Yo, let me tell you what. Y'all are underestimating the Pistons right now. They're winning the East.
Okay. When you say they're winning the East, you mean they're going to the playoffs, or you mean like as the first seed, or you mean they're going to the finals? Because what do you mean by winning the East?
They're coming out of the East and winning it all.
Okay.
The Knicks ain't doing shit.
Okay, watch the language. Watch the language. This is a
Watch
family
my
program.
language.
Yes. Watch your language. All right.
Oh. They ain't doing jack diddly then.
Right. Okay. You can keep the same energy, you know what I mean? But you just, you know. All right.
Keep the
I hear
same
you.
energy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, they haven't done anything against the Pistons.
Okay. So you don't count the playoff. You don't count the
Jalen
playoffs
Duren
last
didn't
year.
play.
Whoa. You don't count the playoffs last year. You worried about
Yeah,
regular
because
season
Jared
wins.
Cunningham wasn't the same player he was this year. He's an MVP candidate this year.
I respect your opinion.
The Knicks got a lot of things to do to try to consider themselves being a championship contender.
Okay. Did you think the Cleveland Cavaliers was going to win the East last year?
Not a chance.
Why not? They had more success than the Pistons.
It's a new year, new team. Let me tell you
last year, I'm talking about last year's Pistons, Cavs. They won the East. They had more wins than Detroit. Dominated you didn't think they were going to win?
Did you see what they did in the first round against the Magic?
Did you see what the Pistons did last year?
Yes.
Against us in the first round? At least the Cavs won.
Hey, let me tell you what, man. There was the game was rigged.
Oh,
there was some money. There was some money moving.
Okay, so the game was rigged for us to lose tonight.
Oh, so it's rigged to lose tonight?
Yeah,
regular season game. You just wait till the playoffs. The Pistons are coming. They're gonna take over the East.
Oh, God. Okay, I know what I'm gonna save your number as, man.
MVP.
But I like it though. I like
Jared Cunningham, MVP.
Okay. So hold on. You a Detroit fan?
Yes.
So you're gonna be hater number 8. Let's go.
Oh.
I love it. Hater number 8.
I can't wait.
Can I call you in the playoffs and on the 19th? Can I call you? Do I have permission to call you?
You have permission to call me.
Big time. I appreciate you, brother. I look forward to talking to you in the future, man. Right.
Hey, you have a good night.
You as
Go
well,
Detroit.
Brother. I can't agree with that,
Detroit.
Cut that off. Yeah, all right. Big time. Yo, Detroit is cool. I like, even though he brought the fire, I like Detroit. I do. I like their fans. I like the Detroit fans. They crazy, but I like them, man. I like them. They bugged out, but they cool. They might snap on you, but they cool. 646-995-8389. Hold on. Let me just double check my man AP before I continue taking some more calls. Make sure I'm good with AP. Does he want to call back AP? Hold on. Because I stopped the show for my moms, man. Okay. We good. Okay. All right. But for future reference, to anybody, if you want to come, let me just double check. Let me check the Cash App. Just in case nobody ain't send the $5 call back, anything on there. Okay, cool. But let me know what you want to do. And also, just to show you the rules to the call up. To anybody who wants to call back, there is an option to call back, like my man from Detroit did, hater number 2. We got a hater number 8. I'm trying to see how much Detroit haters we can get. My goal is to get like 25 Detroit haters. I want their numbers locked in. And yeah, we could do Where to Smoke Fridays or Where There's Smoke, There's Fire, Thursdays or whatever day. But yeah, those are the rules, all right? Let me keep the call because I miss my brother. Dude here, let me get him on the line. 646-995-838. I'm sorry. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Hey, how's it going? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is El Figgy, calling from
Okay.
Florida, born and raised in Brooklyn.
Okay, all right, big time. See, I'm glad you said Florida, but then you said where you came from, the original place, because hey, we got fans from all over, so I need to know who I'm talking to, man. But let's go.
Yeah, you know when the Knicks are down, when the Knicks are down here playing Orlando, we're representing.
Of course, always. So where you want to go? I mean, Knicks fans jumping off the deep end. We got Detroit haters. Where do you want to go?
Look, I've been a diehard Knicks fan since '94. Everybody calm down. Everybody simmer down.
Thank you.
I'm not worried about Detroit. Okay? No Cat, no OG, no Deuce, no Josh for the majority of this game. Jalen, not in his regular form. Mitch, not in his regular form. We're really going to use this game to say that that the Detroit Pistons are going to knock us out of the playoffs. Come on, guys. Seriously.
They bug. Yeah. They going crazy. Oh God. Biggie, they going crazy.
I know. Let's fire Mike Brown. Let's go ahead. Let's clean house. Let's vote Cat off the island. Let's get him out of here. Come on, guys. We got to be tougher than this, man.
Right.
If you're not from New York, you can't survive this. We got to be tougher than this, guys.
Yeah, it's 100. Listen, regular season, there's no direct correlation between regular season and playoffs. We see it all the time. Guys get smoked in the regular season, they win the playoff series. It happens. So I'm not even concerned. I'm not even tripping like that. Come on.
Not at all. And if you really are going to look at Jalen Brunson, look at that man. You think that playoff Jalen Brunson is the same player as regular season Jalen Brunson? Not to say that he doesn't care. Jalen Brunson, I don't know what we have done to deserve this man, but when God outstretched his hand to MSG and handed us Jalen Brunson, that was a gift from God, and I'm grateful every day for him. But he's just a different animal in the playoffs, and anybody who has watched him knows that. Jalen is not going to go out like this. When you don't have Cat and OG on the floor, guys, you're not going to spread the defense. They did not respect Mikal. Nobody's double teaming Mikal. Mikal's wide open. That's why he even got 19 points. And I don't want to, hate on Mikal. I don't want to hate on Mikal because he's been getting a lot of hate lately.
Yeah. But there's no hate when you're talking facts. No hate.
Well, look, Mikal, the only reason he got 19 points tonight is because they were leaving him wide open. And they were ragdolling him around too. Jalen got punched in the mouth twice. I'm looking forward to Jose coming on.
I can't wait for Jose. He going to hit somebody. He is not playing. I love it. We need that fire.
100%. Let me tell you something. I don't care if he gets ejected from the get ejected from the game, man. You cannot allow a team to think that they can rough you up, knock your point guard, knock your marquee player on the ground, and beat up on him all night. It's all right. I'll be happy to see him cuff somebody in the mouth and get ejected. Standing ovation.
Big time.
Standing ovation.
Great call. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna lock you in. So the next time you call, I know who you are. I appreciate the call. Great call.
Salute.
All right. Big time. All right. That was a great call. Keep the calls coming. Yeah, the lines are backed up. Y'all need to get your calls in, man. The lines are on fire. 646-995-8389. I agree with everything she said. You guys got to relax. It's going to look way different in the postseason, y'all. Please calm down. What's going on, LB? How you feeling, brother? Man, you tell me, man. These guys going crazy. Trade Jalen Brunson. Could you believe it?
Well, I missed the stream. I just jumped on your YouTube stream like 5 minutes ago. So what they talk about trade Jalen Brunson, man? Man, sit down, go to bed. Like, what are y'all?
Go to bed. Where we going? Where we going?
Like, I'm not panicking because I'm like, once they announced like 30 minutes before the game that Cat OG and they playing and Deuce is going, and then the new acquisition ain't playing, Jose ain't playing, so
right.
I said we could still win this game. We've seen upsets like this, but no, they kept double teaming Jalen Brunson. And the one thing that made me angry, like the only thing that legitimately made me angry in that game was that I caught secondhand embarrassment from Mikal Bridges getting the ball snatched from him like that at the point that I felt like I needed to go to the gym to go lift some weights for him.
Damn. You felt like you had to lift weights for him. Oh, that's wild.
I was like, oh my God. I think I had to like stand. I was like, bro, do I need to go to the gym for you, bro?
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I just went, oh, man. I'm like, you still running away from contact, even doing fadeaway threes or whatever.
Yeah.
It drives me insane.
I try not to get on him too much because he was aggressive. Like, he took way more shots than he normally does, like way better than his normal 6 shots. But, it's still like elements of the game that makes you like, yeah, he's not a ball handler. Go ahead.
Yeah, and this is the thing with Detroit that I'm sick of. Y'all, like, we be living in y'all head rent-free. Y'all don't even go to your own outlets because y'all got no motion. All y'all content creators over there in Detroit cover the whole NBA. They don't even cover their own team. If they only cover their own team, they wouldn't get no views. Get out of here, bro.
Right. You're right. You on the money with that.
Every time, and it ain't just you. It be all of Knicks content creators. I always see him. I see him in everywhere I go. I'll be like, man, y'all got your own outlet? Like, come on.
That's true. I don't even know who's a top Detroit guy. I would love to debate him. I would love to get him on the air.
All the guys that I'm so to that are Pistons fans, they cover the whole NBA. So.
Oh, right.
So it's like, but other than that, it's like, man, it's like once we go into the players, you already know how we give it up in the players. Like, we turned all the way up. Brunson becomes Brunson Jordan. So it's like
when you see the numbers, Jordan and then Brunson, it's just
I will be laughing if y'all lose to the Cavaliers or somebody like that. Trust me.
Facts.
But we'll see them in the Eastern Conference.
Seconds.
Yep. Big time. I appreciate you, brother. Man, great call, man. I love the energy. Big time. All right. That's my man LB. I agree with everything he's saying. See, a lot of the level-headed Knicks talk, people, they be in my chat. The cast, we've been around a little while. This ain't the first rodeo. Maybe some of the younger ones are a little, off the rails. But, it's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be okay, man. If y'all never seen nothing like this, man, try just being a Knicks fan in the 90s. Give that a try. All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to go in order who's the calls I missed. Try to get my man on. Let's see if he's available. I will call you back if I do miss your call. Hey, how's it going, brother? Let them know what's your name and where you calling from.
Bro, I think I called before. This is Hector from Houston, man. I haven't
Of
talked to you
course,
in a
my
hot
man
minute.
Hector. No, I know. I recognize you. I got you. What's
Yeah, it's been
going
a hot
on?
minute. Yo, how you been, man? How's everything with you?
Hey, man.
What's
Yo, let me
good?
tell you something. Life is great, and the Knicks have been
That's
great
great to
except for
hear.
tonight. So, yeah, we good.
Yeah, bro.
Hopefully,
Listen,
everything
we
is good
gotta
with you as well.
we doing great out here. No man, we gotta knock some common sense, my brother. Listen, let me
Right.
explain something to you. Bro, listen. We didn't have we didn't have OG who scores. We didn't have Pat who scores. We didn't have
Right.
Jose Alvarado. We got Josh Hart. He's basically limping while he's walking around, bro. Like, come on,
Yep.
man. Like, just calm it down, bro.
Calm it
Detroit wants
down.
Bro, if Detroit wants to win the regular season championship, then go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Win the regular season championship, bro. We're not about that life. We've been to the playoffs for the last 3, 4 years, bro. They haven't even won a home playoff game yet with Cade Cunningham.
Right.
What are we talking about over here, bro? They haven't won
Oh,
anything
my
at
God.
home. So they should fall back, take it easy. And let me tell you one thing that nobody's really talking about Detroit. Let's see if they could play like this for 82 games and then go into the playoffs in a 7-game series and do the same thing. I highly doubt that they're going to do that. They have a very high motor. They have very good defense. I
Yes.
just I don't know if they could sustain this past 82 games. And
No.
teams crash and burn. Teams crash and burn. And with the Knicks, it always comes down to experience. They could play all they want. They listen, in my honest opinion, I think OG could have played tonight. I think he was okay. Maybe it might be worse. Maybe it's not that serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
No, it's not that
the
serious,
way,
but you want to take precaution. That's what it
yeah,
was.
exactly. And people don't understand. Like, everybody's hyping up Jose Alvarado. I think what we're not really talking about is how good he is when it comes to like a breakaway. You're talking about Josh Hart 2.0. You're talking about both of them together on a steal going downhill. That's something that we really miss. We are
Right.
terrible when we go downhill. We don't, other than a guy who could get inside as soon as, we get a pass, like, Josh Hart, Jose Alvarado and him, they're going to pair really well together. That's
I
something
agree.
I really want to, I think I really want to see that. You know what I mean? And, to me, I think the Knicks have really good chemistry. I wasn't even tripping about tonight. I shut it off in the third quarter. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna have my Dominican food. Like, yo, I'm not even gonna trip about it. I'm chilling over here,
That
boy.
sounds really
Like,
good too.
seriously. Yeah, hell yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know
You
how it
said the
is. And
Dominican food. You didn't say your food. You
yeah,
said Dominican. Yeah,
yeah,
let's go.
Dominican food. Come on, moro de guandule con pollo guisado, bro. Come on, man. You know how it be. But yeah,
Nah.
dude. Listen. I say that. Listen. Everybody, for everybody that's tripping, that's fine. You know what usually happens when when OG doesn't play, when Cat doesn't play, they do what a lot of other teams have realized they got to do on Jalen Brunson. They play zone defense. They turn him
Right.
into a shooter. That's it. You
Bingo.
know who started? You know who started this? It was actually the
10
Lakers. I don't know if you
seconds.
the
Big
Lakers,
time.
the Lakers 4 years ago when OG got traded and they had like a 9-game winning streak, LeBron started the zone defense against Jalen Brunson. Everybody plays zone when we don't have our players. So the only
Big
way to
time.
shut down Jalen Brunson is through zone. And they only
I
played zone tonight because we didn't have OG or Cat. So we got to see how
got you.
things go. Yeah.
Big time, man. I
Everybody got to
appreciate
chill,
that.
man.
Great
Yeah,
point.
man.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
you know what I mean? Yeah, and fall easy on Mitch, bro. We freaking need him. I don't want anything to
I
happen to
got you.
him. He's our hope, bro. He's our hope and prayer, bro. That's the only thing that's protecting us right now is that guy, man. Blocking shots and getting no offensive rebounds. But my man, you take care of yourself, man. It's great
Big
hearing
time.
from you. I'm glad you're doing great. Stay
Yeah.
positive. You already know. Keep it going, my man. All right? Let's
Big
keep it
time. I
going.
appreciate it. I
All
appreciate it,
right.
brother.
Be easy.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Big time. I haven't heard from him in a while. Big time salute. I see my man Jay Chosen call back. Let me get him on the line. He got the call back from AP. By the way, you could donate callbacks to other people. So you feeling they vibes, you could definitely donate a callback with somebody else. Of course, they got to be around, maybe in the chat.
Hello.
How's it going, brother? What's going on? So my man AP said you were a legend and you needed a callback. So let's go.
Oh, my man AP. Yeah, I thought I heard my name. Yo, it's Jay Chosen from New York City. AP, my brother, I appreciate you.
Big
Gotti,
time.
everybody. Listen, I'm gonna keep it simple and short. I already said what I had to say, so I'm not gonna keep you. All I want to say is, we're New York. We know how to punch people back in their face, and when we punch way harder. So I'm Jay, Ron Man Chosen, the chosen one, and I most definitely rock with the Objective Knicks fan.
Big time salute. Great callback. I'm riding with you, brother. Thank you.
Always. Indeed.
Right. Salute, man. That's my man Jay Chosen, man. Are you done? Or you got more?
Oh, you know what? Last thing. Props to you. You said, you know what's funny? I heard your voice. I thought I hung up. But that's what I get. Yo, tell my man from Detroit to start drinking a little bit of water. He needs some milk. When he get him some milk, because he was sipping something else. Get him some milk. And props to you for one more thing, brother. When you said when the kids are sleeping, that shows me where the priorities are at. So props to you being a good dad. Difference between the dad and the father. You're a good dad, my man. Blessings again. Man.
Big time.
Salute to you. Always.
Right. Always.
Now I'm done. Indeed.
Right. Jay Chosen, man. Big time. Big time salute to my man Jay Chosen calling back, man.
10 seconds.
Hold on. We stopped at 10 seconds. Big time salute to hold on. Big time salute. So that's how the callback works. You see, my man Detroit did it. So I gave him an extra minute or two because, you know, he spent a lot of money with me, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's how the callback option works if you want to call back. Let me get back on these lines. The phone lines are lit right now. See if I missed anybody else. Okay, I do got one person I know they call. Got to get this brother on the line. But yeah, keep the calls coming, man. 646-995-8389. This was not the end of the world, okay? So let's go. Hey, how's it going, man? Mike, talk to me, brother.
I gotta talk to you, Karan. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain?
Okay, we taking it back. Okay, I like that.
Bruh, I gotta say it. We gotta understand this is a learning experience.
Okay.
And we gotta accept it. And when we see Cat and Brunson and they doing their thing and OG and Bridges is disappearing, you know, he did his little self something tonight. But I'm still saying Trey Murphy III. We need something like that. See, when you put ball player to ball player, look at what Detroit did. Look at last night. Golden State had no names out there, and they came back and they beat the Suns. So, and the Knicks was off yesterday. Detroit actually lost to Washington last night. No excuse. Right. We gonna accept the belt to ass, like you say, and I love it.
Of course.
And we're gonna learn from it. And we're not gonna be arrogant. See, I remember the time when the Knicks could have had Julius Erving, Dr. J, and Dave DeBusschere, who was running the Dave DeBusschere was running the ABA. He told him, get this guy. He's the lead. The Knicks' arrogance, they wanted $6 million and the doctor. And so the Nets, to come into the Knicks territory in New York, they gave the $6 million to the Knicks, and they sold the doctor to Philadelphia. That's why we didn't have Julius Erving. You see how much money we lost?
Crazy.
We lost so much money with that bullshit arrogance. Excuse me if this is a family show.
Yeah.
Well, you got it. Go ahead. Go look into that. The Knicks lost
I'm gonna look into that. Wow. I'm gonna add that to my list.
Now, here we go with this arrogance with the Nets again. Cam Thomas, okay, he shoots a lot. He doesn't play. Nobody stops nobody in the NBA. It's team defense. Steph don't play any defense. 100%. What we got to do, Cam Thomas, guess what? The guy can put the ball in the hole. Every team we're going to face, they got 3 or 4 guards deep. We got Jalen Brunson, and now we got Jose. We can always use another guard that can attack and that can score. Now, you see tonight, if you had this guy and you put Brunson off, this guy on. You know, Bridges can't handle like that. And somebody keep telling me square peg and round hole. Bridges used to be a 3-and-D guy.
He's not a two guard, but
No,
we
he's
playing
not.
him at the two. That's the political thing the Knicks do, and the arrogance they have us trying to believe. We've got to get talent. Talent has to be out there, and that's all I can say. Talent must be out there. If you can get talent, 24-year-olds, if you can get the talent, guess what? You don't bypass the talent saying, oh, we have this. We're going to go get Kevin Looney, broke back Looney. Come on.
Yo, great call. I appreciate you, Mike. Great call.
Take care, man, and God bless. Happy New Year, and y'all keep it up. Objective Knicks. I love it.
Let's go.
All right.
Big time. Yo. I was going to give him slight pushback, but when you really think about what he said, he's right. We need another guard from a standpoint of playmaking. Not that we need another guard because we have too many. That's what I was going to push back. But when you go beyond the surface, because that's surface, when you really think about what he's saying, if we would have had those other guards tonight, because we didn't have them. Salute to Tyler Kolek. I love him. Talented. He's not ready for that. He's not on that level when you're in a big game with Detroit. You need that guy. Like Jose is one. I like he counted Jose. Because Jose ain't playing. One thing I'm going to tell you about Jose, he ain't playing scared, y'all. Trust me. He may not shoot well. He may have a bat, but you're going to feel his imprint on the game. Now, my question is, did Leon Rose make a mistake? Did he make a mistake? Okay, we know we had to get Jose. I'm not saying that was a bad move. I think that was a great move. But did he make a mistake in the construction of this team? Like he said, they trying to sell Mikal as a 2. Oh, he's averaging a career high in assists or he's averaging 4, whatever, right? Are they trying to cover up that mistake because it costs a lot of money? And I always said that, yo, you got 2 small forwards. You trying to put one at the 2 and you try to put the other at the 4. If I was the GM, I would have just had one of them. And I would have got me a real power forward or a real 2 guard. Like a Nembhard kind of dude. I'm not saying Nembhard is better than Bridges, but what I'm saying is for the way our team is constructed, we could use a Nembhard right now. 6'5", shoot the 3 ball, can play point, can play 2. That's what I'm like. So like one of the things I always say, right, is that this team was not built around Jalen Brunson. It wasn't. Because if I was building a team around Jalen Brunson, everybody else would play defense. Everybody else. I wouldn't have nobody else like a Jordan Clark. There would be no Clarkson. There would be no Kolek. I need everybody who could defend because now we're going to protect the captain. And then we're going to take the pressure off of him. And then I'm going to get another guard that's going to dribble like a Deuce McBride. Not to say that Deuce McBride is the best point guard because Deuce is really a combo guard. He's not you can't really say Deuce is technically a point guard. He could play it, but that's not his, his position. Now, Jose Alvarado is a point guard. He's the New York City point guard. Hold on. Big time shoot to Jose. He's a New York City style point guard. He comes from that lineage. I'm not saying he's as great as a Mark Jackson, but I'm saying he comes from that lineage of New York City guards. And he's going to bring that energy, but he defends. Even though he's 6 feet, he defends, boy. And he plays hard. See, that's the one thing I like. Same thing with Josh Hart. No matter how bad the shooting is, he's just going to play hard. He's going to go after every possession. He's going to fight for the rebound. He's going to fight. Tonight, he had a messed up ankle. No excuses. But realistically, the brother should have sat out. He gave it a go because we had nobody. So while like I said, I was thinking about contesting what my man was saying, but no, he's actually on point. And that might be a mistake on Leon's part. And it's too late to address that mistake. Well, not technically, because you could still, like, on the low, somehow sneak and get a Malik Beasley. I'm not saying that's going to be the move because he got legal issues or whatever with the league. You know, political issues, I'll just say it like that. Non-basketball related issues. So, but you could get another guard with this other spot, but I would go get Chris Boucher. Go get that man right now. He's 6'9". They call him the Swatchula. Right? The man, 6'8", gets rebounds. He averages 5 rebounds for his career. Off the bench. So, yeah, I would go get that guy. But, great point. Great point. Big time salute to the chat, man. I appreciate everybody in the building right now. Continue to smash that like button, man. And I do got a special message. I'll be back with more of your calls after this special. It's going down Friday the 13th, the first ever of its kind. The 24-hour live stream that we're going to do, we're going to break history. This is the Knicks Fanathon. The only way to catch this live stream is to come to the YouTube channel because, listen, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Right now, we're around 2,200. The goal is to boost this up to a high level. And listen to me. I am prepared to go more than 48 hours if I had to because the goal is to take this channel to 10,000. And look, I'm prepared. And I'm ready. It's going to be an action-packed show. We're going to have a lot of special guests. You're going to want to make sure you tuned in all the shows you love, from the Blue and Orange Brunch to Level-Headed Knicks Talk to Knicks Nocturnal to Where There's Smoke, There's Fire Fridays. Listen, all of the shows is going down on a special day. We're going to bring in All-Star Weekend and celebrate it the right way. You can only do so by making sure you tap in, subscribe, share this with a friend because they want to also be a part of this history because it's the first of its kind. And I look forward to seeing you there Friday the 13th. Big time. Make sure you guys subscribe so you can be in the building, man. It's going down. I'm bringing the energy. I'm telling y'all right now, I plan on doing the whole goddamn 24 hours. To be honest, what time I got up this morning? I got up a little earlier than I wanted to, around 9 o'clock. So realistically, from 9 o'clock to be at 1:30, if I stayed up another, 7.5 hours? That's a 24-hour. That's a 24-hour day right there. I'm not saying I'm doing it tonight, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to do the whole 24 hours. Little bit of breaks, but I'm doing it. But you gotta subscribe, y'all. Make sure you subscribe and continue to like the channel, man. 646-995-8389. Was this a bad night, or is this a telltale sign as to what's to come? Knicks get smoked by the Pistons. This is Where There's Smoke, There's Fire Fridays. Big time salute to the chat. Everybody that's rocking with me late night. I got to talk to Maxine, but we have some other ideas we want to bring to the table with this show. So I want to show her that you guys love the show. Smash that like button. And the cool thing, too, about the 24-hour show, we're going to bring all your favorite shows. The Knicks Nocturnal, the Blue and Orange Brunch, all those shows are going to be there. You feel me? The Way There's Smoke, There's Fire Fridays. You know, it's All-Star Weekend. There's a lot going on. It's going to be crazy. I'm thinking about making it an annual kind of thing, too. You know, we already got some special guests already confirmed and locked up. Oh, by the way, if you guys have some other guys that you think that would be great, that, you know, to collaborate for the 24-hour stream, you know, let me know. Let them know. You know, you could always send me an email. Of course, the link tree, Linktree/TheObjectiveFan. That has my information. If you're in the Discord, you can just send me a DM from the Discord. If you are following me on the other platforms, you can send me DMs there too. I try to check it. I'm bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bad with Twitter and I'm bad with TikTok. I'm terrible. I rarely check my messages on those platforms, but the emailing is probably the best way because I'm looking to add a couple of more creators, to do some interesting collaborations and to really, give some balance, just in case I do need all right, let me take this break. Let me get my man Ron, still Knicks fans in the house. You feel me? So if you got some good people that you think that would be good, collaborate with, let me know. Right? And there's multiple ways to do so. You can even comment on the video. That's another way too. Hey, I got somebody. Check this guy out. Perfect. Killer B said TikTok melts braids, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Killer B. I'm gonna keep it real, yo. I probably spend the least time on social media on any app is TikTok. Let me tell you what I literally do. I go to TikTok, I post. That's it. That's it. I swear to God. I don't ever look at nothing. Now, I check out my people because I got my man 5-star Knicks on there. There's a couple of people. The guy Douglas, the guy who does the songs. There's a couple of people who I rock with that, I'll go just to check their stuff out. But once I check their stuff out, I'm out. Like I can't, I never went to the TikTok Explore page. Like independent, I go to the friends, because you could go to your friends and see what you're like. But that's the most I ever did. I never went to like the home TikTok ever in life. I never did that. So yeah, you're probably right, Killer B. You're probably right on that, man. Big time salute to the channel members. And by the way, like I said, if you are a channel member, join the Discord server. Yo, we got so many channel members not in the Discord. I don't know why. It's lit. Like we go in like during the games. First off, Crim's dad is in there. It took us forever to get him in there. And yo, oh my God. You already see how Crim's dad is in the chat. Big time salute to you, Crim's dad, if you're listening. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Crim's dad, let me salute the MVP donors. By the way, I see my man AP with another super chat. Big time salute. He say 24-hour stream. They don't have that in Detroit. They're still on AM radio. Let's go. No offense, Detroit, but my brother, he's saying, yo, y'all be on AM radio talking about soccer. Is this true, Detroit? Hold up. Is this true? Y'all be on the radio talking about soccer and foosball? Yo, y'all gotta stop. Y'all be on the radio talking about let me not even go there. Oh Lord. Let me not even go there. Oh, and you know what? Sunday morning channel members, we might have to get up early on Sunday morning to do the members only show. And as far as a post-game show on Sunday, no post-game show on Sunday, unfortunately. Sorry, because, Max got something to do. I got to hold down the fort. You know how that go. All the dads in the building. You know how that go. So there won't be no post-game show on Sunday. And we got the Super Bowl. I don't know. Maybe we could do like I don't know. Well, we'll be in the Discord, so to all the channel members, but I gotta see what I'll do. But I think I'm gonna do the members only show early Sunday before the game. We're gonna talk about Boston. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's fire. Okay, bet. Perfect. I got it. It just so happens we're talking about Boston. I'm gonna do an unfiltered thought on Boston. But I hear you, AP. You said them dudes is talking about foosball and soccer. But no offense to foosball and soccer. What the hell is foosball? I never understood that. Is that like another way to say football? Anyway, I'm gonna give a big time salute to the MVP donors, man, because without you guys, you guys are the fuel to the channel. Oh, by the way, oh man, we got six subscribers to go to before we get to 2,300, man. We should try to get to 2,300 tonight. So if you definitely are not subscribed, 56% of you who watch this show are not subscribed. All right. So All you got to do, we're on the road to 10,000 subs. I plan on getting there next Friday during the 24-hour live stream. I will not get off the show unless I pass out and I'm unwakeable because I'm just too tired. But that's the goal. So we got to get these subscribers up and close the gap. There should be way more people who are subscribed than not subscribed watching the channel. So you guys could help us by smashing that button. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a big time salute to the MVP donors because you guys make it happen. First off, I want to salute to the new members. My man, Young King, 100, representing. Big time salute. And big time salute to my man, brother BKL Sports Talk. Big time salute to him. And Go Getter Music. Big time salute to the latest members that joined the channel. Also, to all of the super MVP donors, my man AP, once again. Big time salute to you, AP, one of the first mods. We appreciate you on this channel. You help make the show run. Your mod work. You're one of the best mods we ever had. The most consistent mod. Always appreciate the support. My man, Hakeem the Dream. Even though Hakeem be saying some wild stuff. But I got to give a big time salute to Hakeem the Dream. And of course, that Detroit man, Skywalker bit, yo, he's been donating a lot of money. I can't front, yo. Those guys in the D, he said, yo, all we do, we wear buffs and we make money. So we like to show support. So I got to give a big time salute to my man, Skywalker. Big time salute to my man, who else? Fins NJ. Big time salute to Fins NJ. Big time salute to my man, Big Mike, once again. And big time salute to my man, Daniel, as well. Daniel McGinnis. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the MVP donors. And I also got to give a big time salute to Crim's dad. He's going to be donating some fire stuff because we will have giveaways on that Knicks Fanathon. So you guys got to make sure you guys are subscribing and you are a part of that because all of the giveaways that we give away, you're going to have to be subscribed. All right. So, yeah, 646-995-8389. I wanted to touch on Mike Brown because I didn't like something. And I want y'all to tell me if y'all noticed this, right? Did you feel like Mike Brown, or do you feel like Mike Brown's a little too friendly at the end of games? Is it just me? Like, you got blown out by 38. You scored a season-low 80 points, and you cackling and smiling, giving the other man a power. Now, I know that's his man. They got a relationship. I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that. Big time salute to the relationships. I didn't say, oh, yeah, storm off the court, be mad. But the laughing and cackling after you got blown out by 38, I don't know. It's just, it's similar to the hugging on Draymond. Now, once again, he has a relationship with these people, so I'm not going to say you can't talk to your peoples. It ain't that serious. But show some pride and integrity. If I'm because I saw Brunson. Did y'all see Brunson's face? He was like, he was all looking all. Hey, good game. You know what I mean? Good game. All right. That was Brunson's face. He was in. Hey, my brother. Got blown out by 38, yo. I don't know. I feel like what's giving Detroit the edge is they take this way more serious than we do. I feel like we don't care. I feel like we feel like we smacked them already, so it's whatever to us. And I don't know if that's a recipe for success. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I was going to do an unfiltered thought on it. But I'm like, yo, It just looks inappropriate. He laughing like, yeah. Yo, my man, we got blown out for 38, man. Y'all killed us tonight. That's not funny. While that's your man and that's cool, they hate our guts. They probably got like the Knicks pictures. No. They got Jalen Brunson's picture on a bullseye target and they throw darts at it every day. And here we come with the smiles and the hugs. I don't know, y'all. What y'all got to say about that? Here we come with the smiles and the hugs. It's just, I don't know. The NBA is just too, I get it. It's a fraternity, but man, where is the, the fire? Like, I don't think Bickerstaff would have been smiling if we smacked them by 38. Now, you got to show me footage. You would have to show me the footage. And also, because Maxine told me, right? Because I don't be in the live chat much, right? I go in there just to see, the temperament. But Maxine told me y'all was getting on me for playing the Kay Cunningham AI. Talking about, I'm acting like it was real. I didn't think that the AI I played was real. It was AI. It was fun. Oh, they think it was real. Oh, man, you shouldn't have played that. Yo, when we have our production meetings, bro, I'd be like, what the hell? I'm just trying to have fun on the mic. But I get it. Maxine keeps me sharp. You feel me? She keeps me sharp. But I'm just saying, I just thought that, it would have been funny. But look, man, I will be back tomorrow with NBA Saturdays. Be here, be square. I'm thinking of the same time we've been doing it at 5:45. I look forward to seeing you guys. And I may get in a Knicks Nocturnal as well. So 2-a-days will commence tomorrow. I appreciate all the support. Have a great night. And until next time, as always, let's go Knicks.